Alright, guys. So, this next Patreon request is from Lamont Benson, who basically had this idea of a story centered around Harley Quinn, but set in the Injustice. So, this is Injustice Harley Quinn. As always, if you guys would like to have a Patreon request done, just hit the link below, head on over to my Patreon, where you guys can start sending me requests for videos to do here on YouTube. Having said all that, let's get started with this video. So this video is an Injustice story, but here's the difference. In this continuity, the Joker did destroy Metropolis, and Superman did kill the Joker, but there's a difference. Superman left. He didn't take over the world. He just basically was like, oh shit, I just had a moment, I just had a total freak out. Like, Superman basically was like, oh my god, I just took a person's life, and it freaked him out. Like, he had a mental breakdown, he killed Joker, and then he was like, he had that moment of like coming back, and he's like, oh my god, and just flew off into space, to be more like, I'm gonna go take some I need to be alone. This isn't like a Fortress of Solitude type deal. This is me fucking off to the ends of the galaxy to try to find some peace for myself. So that's what happens, is that Superman is gone, Joker is dead, and yeah. There is still one matter, though, and that's the matter of Harley Quinn. Because here, in this story, with no Superman means no regime, and no regime means Harley doesn't join up with Batman and redeem herself. So, got a bit of a problem here. So, Harley did escape while Joker was killed, and obviously finding out that her Puddin's dead has kind of driven her driven her way further nuts. And now that a Joker is dead, that just leaves Harley Quinn as like an accomplice to the biggest murder this Earth has ever seen. Now, obviously, as we know in the Injustice universe, Lex Luthor was a friend of Superman in that continuity. He was an ally to Superman. So he basically is like, my city is gone, and Earth's mightiest champion is gone. So what does he do? He decides, I am going to hunt down and kill Harley Quinn myself. So, he also contacts Batman, who's like, yeah, the Justice League is now in rebuild mode because, the Titans are gone too, and that has kind of left a bit of a rift in the Titans as well, the surviving Titans like Cyborg and Raven. And Batman is feeling really, just angry that he's lost Dick, and now Damian has gone rogue and returned back to the arms of Ra's al Ghul. And he's also taken Raven and Cyborg with him. Now, Lex Luthor contacts Batman and is like, look, I'm putting together a team to hunt down Harley and and bring down the last threat we have left, the last lingering threat to our city. And Batman's like, no, we don't do this, and any of that. And he's like, look, I'm not saying we kill her, I'm just saying we catch her, and we don't know where she is. So how about you help me? And yeah, Batman's like, no, what needs to be done is that we need to have someone who does know how to hunt down Harley. And they're like, but Joker's gone. He's like, there's someone else who might know how Harley works, and that's Poison Ivy. So Batman and Luthor go to Ivy and are like, look, you're going to help us track down Harley, and you're going to, help us hunt down Harley while she is out there. While she's all by herself, while she's out there so she can be brought to justice. She's like, why would I do that? And she's like, if you don't, someone else, there's a lot of people out there who want to get Harley for what they did, for what she helped do in Metropolis. What happened to Metropolis is also on her, even though that was Joker. And I know you love her, so come on. So, there you go. And among those people who want to kill her are the Suicide Squad. Amanda Waller has been tasked by the government to rally together the Suicide Squad to hunt down and neutralize Harley. So, yeah, for this team, you have Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, Killer Croc, Rick Flag. You have also some fun ones like Catman. You have Bane, and a few others. So they're tasked with hunting down and killing Harley, and Deadshot's like, well, it sucks. I like Harley, but better you than me. And also, you have other groups who are hiring them, like the KG Beast is hired by Intergang, who basically lost their entire business was based in Metropolis. So now they're like, fucking kill that bitch. So they hire the KG Beast to hunt down Harley as well. Anyway, so you have all these elements, and meanwhile, poor Harley is just like, I don't know where the hell to go, I don't know what to do, and my pudding is gone. So Harley is just kind of like on the run, avoiding all these people, and kind of delving further and further into a new form of madness. It's just kind of like, rather, now that she hasn't been a part of this universe, she hasn't been a part of this, she hasn't been a part of Batman's resistance and learned to be better. She's just kind of falling deeper and deeper into insanity. And then we cycle back to what's going on with Batman. I mean, not Batman. Damian and the League of Shadows and the remaining Titans, who, Raish wants to use Trigon, and through Raven, he's going to summon Trigon in order to unleash, a new kind of chaos in the world. And he's even allied with Brother Blood to do it. So you have Raish and Brother Blood working together, which I'm surprised that hasn't I don't think that's ever happened in DC Comics, of having Ra's al Ghul and Brother Blood working together. Probably because they're both fucking crazy. Well, actually, Brother Blood's probably too crazy for Ra's al Ghul. So, anyway, so there's that. There is that element. So, however, they plan on using they need a vessel to contain Trigon, and that vessel is, of course, Raven. So they use Raven to channel Trigon through, and it's just utter chaos at this point. It is like, this basically spiraled into something different, and now with no Superman protecting them, you have all these other elements just spiraling out of control. Metropolis is gone, Superman is gone, and now the rest of the League is just kind of splintered because, like, in this universe, even though Superman didn't create the regime, there are superheroes and villains that did kind of, like, go off the deep end and just go nuts. And also, like, believe in what Superman did. Like this version of Wonder Woman. She wants to build her own regime in all of this. And some characters she's even allying with, she's getting with Black Adam and other characters, like Flash and Green Lantern. It's going to be like a civil war in the Justice League. So it's just all over crazy. So there you go, guys. That's just a taste of what that story would be. It's a very, very big story, and I'm very tired, and I don't think I could. And I've still got a lot of stuff to do. So I think I'm going to leave it up to here and see where you got. I'm going to leave it to you guys to see where this goes. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of Injustice Get Harley? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, I'd like to thank Lamonta Benson for sending me this video request and continued patronage. I greatly appreciate it. And like I said before, if you'd like to leave a Patreon request, just leave the link below. Hit the link below. God, I'm tired. And head on over to my Patreon, where you guys can start sending me requests for videos to do here on YouTube. But other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.